Questions for Coach? Todd?
First of all, I'd like to say something. That's okay. I told our players how proud I was of how they battled, how they played, and I apologize to them for how we got our team ready to play. We were obviously not ready to play today. Give Stanford all the credit in the world. Obviously, you can tell that they're a championship team. We weren't ready today. Didn't have our team ready, and the first half was obviously embarrassing. Our special teams. Unbelievable amount of mistakes there. I've got 12 guys on the field on the fourth down at the end. Just inexcusable, and it's my responsibility. And I'll tell you this, our guys showed unbelievable character. Jalen Strong, Chris Young, our guys, we got good players. And I apologize to the players after the game because we let them down as a coaching staff. We didn't have them ready. And you got to give them credit too. That staff on the other side is really special. And obviously they had their team a lot better prepared today than what we did. So, but I am proud of our guys. I'm proud of how they battled. I'm embarrassed the way the mistakes that we made as a coaching staff, and those things are unacceptable. The things that are going, we got punt blocked. We got a New York punt blocked with our quarterback. We got 12 guys on the field. We got 2 kickoffs ran back to midfield. I mean, you're gonna have a hard time winning any games doing that, and that's my responsibility. And we didn't have our guys ready to play. We did not come out ready to play. That's about as a disaster of a first half as you can possibly have. But I am proud of how our guys battled and how they came back and how they never quit. They had the fight in them the whole way, and they showed great character. And obviously, you got to put this one behind you. We got USC, next week, and to win the South, you got to be USC. So we got to regroup. We got to get these mistakes corrected because you have a hard time winning any games playing like that. And that's again that feel like I let our players down and our fans down, but not having them prepared.
How do you fix it before the USC game, Todd? That's a lot there that you're talking about.
No, I think a lot of it. I mean, having 12 guys on the field, I can guarantee you that's going to be fixed. That is unbelievable that happens because we have people that were. I mean, obviously that's my responsibility, but that's just first time in my career that's happened in a situation like that. These special teams issues have been issues for a couple of weeks now, and we got to go to work and get those things corrected. The punt game has been an issue. Our kickoff cover team has been really good, and we gave up 2 big ones to midfield. But we started off the first half, I think they had the ball on the 50 and on the 20 and on the 40, and I mean, you just can't play a team like that. And then we had critical errors. We did have critical errors where they came out and hit us on 3 play action passes that just we didn't have we didn't play them. We had critical errors on those plays, so it was disappointing. But I am proud of our team. I'm proud of how they played. They deserve better. We need to do a better job preparing them to play.
What adjustments were made at halftime because the team played much better, like you said, in the second half?
I mean, we really just did what we came out very flat. I think what started a lot of that was we go out and they run they get the ball to the 50 and we hold them, okay. And then, they drive down there. It's 3rd and 10, and we give up a screen on 3rd and 10, which is we knew exactly what they were going to run, and they score on it. And so, that I think field position was huge in the first quarter there, and the ball got rolling against us, and it kind of snowballed. But to come in at halftime, you're going to find out about what you're made of. And we talked about we ain't playing for pride, we're playing to go win. Just keep chipping away at this thing. And we keep chipping away. We've got an onside kick right there. Again, on that we had a critical error. A guy's supposed to be blocking the guy that caught the ball, and he didn't do it. So, we didn't have our guys prepared. We stepped up with a championship level team today, a team that's a Rose Bowl champion, and we obviously didn't meet that challenge as a coaching staff and as a team.
What happened on the punt block team? What happened on that time?
We had a 3-man pass rush. They let them. It looked like me. They just let them run straight through there, and that's one of the things we've used a lot. That's been very effective for us. Just about everything you could have happen in that game. But you know what? You have to. When those things all the things that happen first thing it has to do with is Stanford. They got a very good football team, and they showed it tonight.
What happened to Jackson Hood and that set you back?
It did. It set us back quite a bit. I did think Mo came in late in the second half and really played well. We got to get him in shape. Jake Sheffield did a good job of filling in, but tweaked his hamstring, and I don't know any more than that right now. But yes, that was a problem. You know, I felt like that we had really held up well on the run stuff. It was the play action passes. We're blowing coverages that we worked on the whole time. But I think our guys were very rattled, and they did some things that we had not worked on. And you're going to have people that do that, and they hit us on some things. But you know, our guys played hard. I mean, they played very physical, very hard up front. We just didn't play very good. We had some breaks in the secondary and things like that hurt us, but you know, they made plays.
You talked about preparation. Are you talking about X's and O's preparation or mental preparation for your players, or is it a little of both? Or?
I don't know. I think you know, I felt like we had a good week of practice. We didn't have a great week of practice, but you know, I never feel you know, you never can get a gauge from that. I thought we were very, very well prepared, and we weren't. We came out very, very flat. But what happens to you is some little bitty things like, I mean, you kick the ball off, they run it back to the 50, and then you're behind the whole time. And we couldn't get much going offensively. Their defense, you got to give them credit. I think, I don't know how many times they sacked our quarterback, but they hit him almost every play. Did not protect our quarterback. I'm not talking about just defense. I'm talking about protecting our quarterback. We didn't do a very good job. It took us a while to get going, but once we did, you know, the character that Taylor shows, Jalen, Marion Cross, we had some drops too. I mean, we had a critical fourth down drop that could have been another 7 points on that drop right there. We got the turnover. Proud of how our guys came back in the second half, get a turnover, get another turnover. Thought we got another one, you know, and got it reversed. But you know, you just can't come out and have a quarter like that and a half like that. And simple, I can't make any excuses. We didn't have our guys ready to play, and we played a championship level team, and we got blown off the field in the first half, and then we had some inexcusable mistakes, and that's my fault. And you can't have 12 guys on the field like that. That's unbelievable. I mean, we got people supposed to be. We're calling in, and we do. We run quite a few different groupings, but you know, we've been running that grouping all night long, and so that was very disappointing. And so I apologize to the kids. I told we did a poor job preparing. It's our job to prepare them. It's our job to teach them and prepare them. But you know, it's one game. It's not a season. We got the Pac-12 South next week. It's embarrassing. You know, I feel obviously, you know, for our fans that showed up here, you know, I'm very, you know, sorry that they had to see a team that wasn't prepared to play like that, and we'll do better.
Todd, what are teams doing